cracking thunder in the storm. I've never been here before. Love's call lost amongst the wind. I call it back to where we began. This home was ripped from me with my life inside. Why wasn't it me that truly died? As rain fell from the stormy sky, she stood there watching with sad blue eyes that showed a troubled soul dying inside. But she couldn't let go. He looked at her, heart broken in two. Then with angry words he took all she had to lose. Standing his ground as the tears fell, purposefully making her feel like hell. The wind picked up, sirens screamed, but no matter what, she couldn't leave. Cracking thunder in the storm. I've never been here before. Love's got lost amongst the wind. I call her back to where we began. This song was ripped from me with my life inside. Why wasn't it me that truly died? He showed her there was never any hope, but she still just wouldn't let go. Nothing left she could do, so she waited on the tornado about to come through. He took one last look at her, then turned and walked away. He found a shelter and stood to watch her stay. She didn't run for safety, she didn't try to move, looking at it with a broken heart, and then whispered, but I love you. Cracking thunder in the storm. I've never been here before. Lost call lost amongst the wind. I call her back to where we began. This song was wrapped from me with my life inside. Why wasn't it me that truly died? Safe line, that's another big door. Rough and drum, the boat involved, I can't tie. See, stinting, oh, she'll reach us, baby. Feet slow by, but she stood still and watched the tornado coming down the hill. Her hair blew wildly among debris and rain, struck with sticks and stones, and never cried out in pain. He watched as her end grew near, saw in her eyes she had nothing left to fear, smiling at him with a tear-covered face. Then she was ripped from her standing place, cracking thunder in the storm. I've never been here before. Love's call lost amongst the wind. I call her back to where we began. Yeah, this heart was ripped from me with my life inside. Why wasn't it me that truly died? She disappeared with blood so quick, still begging for forgiveness for all of his sins, with one last glimpse of that heartbroken girl. He knew he just lost all of his world. Losing her in a won't his mind, but being too late, her he would never find. Knowing this, his heart broke too. Then under his breath he said, but I love you too. Cracking thunder in the storm.